Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So, the topic of today's commentary, as you can probably tell by the title of this video, is nostalgia in the Call of Duty franchise. Many people will agree with me if I say the older Call of Duties are better than the newest ones. But, I feel like the only reason people believe this is because of the nostalgia factor that those games possess. Oftentimes, we don't see the problems with the older games because we aren't educated enough at the time to see the issues. Because we didn't notice the issues, we'll remember the games as amazing and nearly perfect, which causes the newer Call of Duties to fall way short of that standard. I hope that one day an old Call of Duty will be remade, so hopefully people will see the problems that that game had and that they'll realize the newer games aren't as bad as everyone thinks they are. There's one exception to this rule though. That's Call of Duty Ghosts. That game was absolutely awful. I could spend hours upon hours talking about the problems that that game had. But don't get me wrong, every game has their problem. Just like the older ones that we think were perfect or nearly perfect. So I feel like if the Call of Duties were released in the opposite order, starting with Advanced Warfare and ending with Call of Duty 4, I believe people would think that Advanced Warfare, possibly Ghosts, and Black Ops 2 were the best Call of Duties ever made, whereas they would see the faults that are within COD 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2. One big thing that's a real difference is the customization and the variety that are in the newer Call of Duties. Such as, in the old Call of Duties, you could only have 3 perks, whereas in the newer ones, you could have up to 6, or in Ghost, you could have up to 8. And that's a step in the right direction, which is why I feel like most of the Call of Duties, with the exception of Ghosts, have built upon and went in the right direction ever since COD 4. Every game's progressively gotten better and better and better. Now, some of you will argue with me like, oh, this game didn't have this problem, or this game has this problem, and this one didn't. I guarantee you, if you go back and play those older games with an open mind, and you look at it objectively, without your old, happy, good time memories getting in the way, I guarantee you will find all the flaws that are in that game, and you will realize very quickly that it's not as good as you once thought it was. Which, yeah, it might hurt and crush your feelings, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. And I'm sorry, but when the new Call of Duty gets remastered, or when an old Call of Duty gets remastered for the current system, a lot of people are going to be let down, and it's going to be sad because I was a big fan of the older video games. But I've opened my eyes to the fact that they're not as good as they think. Well, that's it for the commentary, guys. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all learned something from it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, and have a great day.